blue to me used to mean how glory it is down by the sea. Black was a night full of stars when all of the world it was us.
Kylie Whitney from the April Family is joining us tonight to talk about the new single Blue Had You from the album House of Cards. Thanks for joining us, Kylie, and congratulations on the new single. I guess this song hits many chords with people of all, genders, ages and everything. Tell us how it came about.
Oh, hi Tracy. Thanks for having me on the show. This is a song, it's very personal to me, but I kind of knew that in telling this story that a lot of other people would be able to identify with it as well. And as you said, it does strike a chord with a lot of people. I'm glad that I could put this song out there and hopefully it is something that helps other people in the process.
Because it's a really hard subject to talk about, but it is becoming easier when we have people that talk about it more openly, and particularly when we have artists writing songs where people can relate to it and it gives them a home base to listen to.
Yeah, and I think it's really one of those things where if you're telling your own story, so I'm telling a personal story about, someone close to me, and I always think, if I'm being a bit too personal, then it won't be relatable, but it's actually the other way around. I think that the more you tell your own stories, there's always people who are going to relate to those, and this one in particular is one that just has such a global theme behind it, I think.
So, Kylie, when you get that music together and you sit down with the boys and decide that this is a song that's going to go on the album, before you go and record it, tell us about that process of getting those harmonies right, because this is something that struck me about this song, was in the chorus, just how sweet those harmonies were.
Michael and I do a lot of co-writing together. One of us will bring the theme, bring the song, or we'll have our songwriting sessions usually always happen in the studio, and we get together and say, well, what have you got? What have I got? And one of our ideas will trigger something. So collaboratively, it all comes together that way. The harmonies, it's just something that we've done together for a really long time. I've worked with Michael in the studio for almost 10 years now. Usually we'll be working on somebody else's album and it'll need backing vocals. So Michael and I just became the one-stop shop for that sort of thing. And we're just so used to singing harmonies together that I think now it's a bit of a second nature for us. And Casey comes in and he really locks into it with us as well. So it's not something that we labour over. It's just something that naturally happens between us in the studio.
We've got a bit of a rarity happening. This weekend you're going to be at the Bush to Bondi Country Music Festival, but there's a special duo going on with Kylie and Casey.
Yeah, we're always in trio form, or as much as we possibly can. We very rarely take gigs where one of us can't be there. But this was one of those gigs where we really didn't want to pass it up. Michael was unable to be there. And we just really want to get behind this little festival. It's going to be great for Sydney and Bondi. So we didn't want to turn it down. So we're going in duo mode. But I don't think that we'll be lacking anything. We're totally happy to do that together.
You might be looking for a new job, Mr. Carpenter. You might be out on your backside.
It's just so busy. So hard to pin down.
And of course, if you want to find out where the April Family are playing, all the little duos, you can get on any social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, websites, and also the digital platforms for downloading the music. But as we'd like to promote, please, folks, grab a hard copy of the CDs and the albums. These guys I'm sure you guys will sign them for them when they come to your gigs.
Oh, yeah. We'd love to. We love signing records.
It's exciting stuff. We're going to play the single tonight. It's called Blue Had You. It's sitting at number 31 on this week's Country Songs Top 40 Countdown. And Kylie, it's been great to catch up with you. Pass our regards on to Michael and Casey, and we look forward to doing it again real soon.
I will. Thanks for having me again. It's always great to chat to you guys.
This is the April Family and Blue Had You.
White as the wash on the wall.